Hello everyone and welcome back to my B&B Everyday YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. First effects first, we got some new prints in the opening credit sequence with some nifty new prints. Why do I mention this? It'll be important laterally. Picking up where Friday's occasion left off, Remy tries explaining his conduct to a shocked and spooked Elektra. He kinda apologizes, saying that occasionally he goes too far. But she left him in Dallas and also hooked up with Will Spencer and, darn it, Remy loves her. He stops just short of spouting, "If I can't have you, nothing will." But when she tries to leave, he blocks her path, locks the door and says he can't ever be without her. Remy tells Elektra they're further than musketeers, and she blasts him for having created the awful prince. He wants to run down to New York City with her, and she looks at him as if he has two, conceivably indeed three heads. She says that doubly now he's destroyed her life with fake prints, asking if he knows how sick that is. However, he begs, only for her to fight that he's going to jail for what he's done. "If only you could just give us a chance." Her face poorly bruised, Luna tells Bill that she's abominated by everyone in the captivity and targeted by numerous of her fellow inmates. "However, chances are it's because I'm in a sanitarium bed," she weeps, "if you stop getting letters from me." She talks about closing her eyes and flashing back being in Bill's home, because he made her feel so safe. She again talks about how analogous she and Bill are, with maters, who were on medicines and constantly with new men. "You had no foundation," he says. "That I understand." "I do." He is, she believes, the only person who can understand her. "People hurt us," Luna continues, "however, it's you." She insists she doesn't belong there. "If anyone can understand why I did what I did, save me from this horrible place." Bill says that before he can do anything, he wants to know the verity about how it happened. She asks how what happened, as if he might be pertaining to anything other than the two murders she committed. In the main office at Forrester Creations, Will tries to explain to his mama that the prints of Elektra are deep fakes. While Katie remains skeptical, Will and Ivy stand their ground, with the Aussie pointing out this isn't the first time her bastard has been the victim of deepfake prints. Katie realizes someone transferred her those filmland on purpose. "It's not like I don't know about AI-generated images," she says, "but I believed what I saw." Everyone in the office offers up an after-school special-type communication about the troubles of AI. "Who wants to destroy her this time?" asks Will, failing to do the simple calculation which would show that Remy is the common denominator. Will flashes back to highlights of his relationship with Elektra before declaring this situation is illegal. Katie, Carter and Hope all agree that Elektra will be rehired and admit and reason. "Whoever did this to Elektra is downright evil," muses Carter, leaving Will to realize that someone is out to get her. He eventually realizes nope, false alarm. He's still oblivious. For some reason, Katie flashes back to her blasting of Elektra. Given the number of flashbacks, I'm guessing the occasion ran suddenly. We get further speaking about the troubles of AI, cut that old "the further you know" totem, with Hope wondering how numerous other victims are out there. "And as technology evolves, how numerous further will we get?" adds Carter. Will says he wants to get his hands on whoever did this, but Katie suggests whoever it was would try and hurt him too. Will wants to find Elektra and let her know that someone is out to get her. In the final moments, Remy insists he has to make Elektra understand. "I demanded to prove to you that I'm the only one who could help you. All your supposed musketeers back in Dallas, they turned their reverse on you. But you're so beautiful. You're the most perfect person." He says that everyone they knew back in Dallas were disasters while he and Elektra had dreams. Did his involve drawing Deacon's calf? Asking for a friend. But she left him, came to Los Angeles and left him no choice. When she says she's spooked, he cries that he didn't want to scarify her. He loves her. She claims to love him too, and when he takes a moment to wipe his eyes, Elektra attempts to make a break for it. But he stops her, blocking the door before engaging in some serious victim condemning. "Don't you realize all of it? The deep fake buff, turning your life upside down. If you just feel about me the way I feel about you, none of it would have happened. Letting Will put his unprintable hands on you, kiss you, touch you? Well, he's no way going to touch you again." Some shocking moments are on the way. Elektra Forrester will compactly wriggle out of Remy Price's grasp, but that'll launch a dramatic game of hide and seek with some scary stakes. While Remy chases Elektra to a storehouse basement nearly, Will Spencer and Ivy Forrester will move Katie Logan that she was wrong about the libelous Elektra prince. Katie will have to enjoy up to the blunders she's made in handling all this, and will eventually talk to Ivy about the dangerous side of AI. These deep fakes will be a wake-up call that not everything is as it seems. As for Will, he'll make an unsettling discovery that puts his life on the line. Will's going to figure out that Remy is behind Elektra's fermentation, so he'll ultimately realize she could be in grave peril. There may be signs of a struggle at Remy's apartment, so Will could notice that along with the creepy print collage. Maybe Elektra will also manage to shoot an SOS to Will and warn him to her position. Whatever the case, Will's motorcycle deliverance will pay off since he'll end up having a major showdown with Remy. Right when Remy finds Elektra's new caching spot, Will may arrive to be Elektra's protection. While Remy and Will have a violent battle, Bill Spencer will be busy deciding what he's going to do about Luna Nozawa. After Bill pushes Luna for the disturbing verity about Tom Starr and Paul Hollister's fatal issues, he may want her to confess that it was temporary insanity. Still, Bill may still take pity on Luna since she fears she could lose her life if she stays locked up. B&B spoilers say Bill will discover some rules for Luna to follow, so she may agree to whatever he wants if it means she gets out of jail. Meanwhile, Taylor Hayes will talk to Steffi Forrester about Brooke Logan, since she'll assume her rival's going to make some bold moves for a Ridge-Forrester reunion. Brooke will eventually meet back over with Ridge to partake her true intentions when it comes to the CEO position. Although Brooke will swear she wants to give Forrester power back to Ridge and Steffi, will Ridge believe her? Indeed, if Ridge does by Brooke's motives, there are some serious challenges in their relationship. Ridge and Brooke may not be suitable to overcome all their issues, especially now that he's opening his heart to Taylor again, which will reveal the outgrowth of Will and Remy's sweepstakes. Could Will end up seriously injured, or will it be Remy who loses this fight? As for Luna, it sounds like Bill will work some legal magic for her. That could mean Luna will get a dream come true if she ends up back at the Spencer manse on house arrest or commodity along those lines. We should also bandy a new character named Daphne Rose since she'll make her debut. Daphne will come part of Carter Walton and Hope Logan's plot, so we'll see if she might come a romantic busybody, a secret Forrester factory, or both. Our prognostications point to Daphne shaking effects up and shifting the story sooner or laterly, so we'll keep you posted on all the news regarding her appearance. The coming 2 weeks will bring some conflict and surprises, so stay tuned for updates on all the wild scenes ahead.